You will 100% get this Maths Olympiad question wrong. In this video, I'm going to show you how to find the value of x, given that 3 all over x is equal to 36 to the power of x. Well, our first step will be for us to separate the variables. And we do that by multiplying the power on the right and the power on the left by 1 all over x in order to eliminate the x here. So let's do that. So the left-hand side, we have 3 all over x. So I'll multiply the power by 1 all over x. So this is equal to, the right-hand side, we have 36, and we have a power of x. I'll also multiply this power by 1 all over x. Remember the purpose? The purpose is to clear the x on the right-hand side. So this x and this x here cancels out. So we are left with 3 over x all raised to the power of 1 over x to be equal to 36. Good. But we all know that 36 is a perfect square, which means it can be written as 6 squared, right? Very good. Now, our next step will be for us to make the base and the power on the left-hand side to be the same. That means to look alike. The base here is 3 all over x. The power is 1 all over x. So what do I do to the power to make it the same as the base? It is simply by multiplying the power by 3. So I'll multiply the power on the left-hand side by 3. And I'll do the same to the right-hand side. So I'll multiply the power on the right-hand side by 3 as well. So this results to 3 all over x, all raised to the power of 1 times 3 is 3 all over x. That is it. So this is equal to, on the right-hand side, we have 6 to the power of, now from indices, these powers can multiply. So 2 times 3 gives 6. You notice something? The base and the exponent on the left-hand side are the same. So as the base on the right-hand side and the exponent are also the same. So we can conclude by comparing that 3 all over x is equal to 6, right? Cool. Now let's take the inverse of both sides. The inverse of 3 over x is x all over 3, equal to the inverse of 6 is 1 all over 6. Now to get the value of x, we use 3 to multiply the right-hand side. So x now becomes 3 times 1 all over 6. And this results to 3 here, 1, 3 here, 2. So 1 times 1 is 1 all over 2. Very good. And this is our final answer. Well, if you like more episodes like this, click the video below.